Welcome back to Access Carolina. As soccer fans in the upstate look forward to the start of the Greenville Triumph's 7th season in March, players have an opportunity to try out for a spot on the 2025 roster. We've got Rick right here, head coach and technical director. Welcome. So good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Just a few coveted spots here, but you're inviting local talent in the community to try out tomorrow. And what's that going to be like?
Well, it's going to be very crowded. Before I came in, I checked the numbers. We're right at 60 players total.
Yeah.
And after this broadcast, we'll probably get some more. So it's going to be a full day, full weekend.
And you were telling me that there are several teams that have dissolved some things. So you're going to have players throughout the area, pros coming in.
We have. Some of the clubs in the league have disbanded, and so their players are out there looking for a new team. We've already picked up some before this tryout because we were aware of them. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of former professionals there this weekend that are looking for a new club. So it's going to make
quite a scene.
Yeah, it's going to make our job very difficult evaluating it.
Yeah, that's at the Mesa Soccer Complex on Anderson Ridge Road. The Greenville Triumph really has a history of signing some players in the community, I know.
That's what our most important thing is, to make sure we do have a local presence. So we are looking at them very closely. We still have some local guys on the team from last year, so hopefully a couple of guys will stick their heads up and we'll be able to sign them.
The Triumph's inaugural season was 2019. This is your second year as head coach and technical director. Brazilian soccer legend Ronaldinho, of course, signing on with all this. How much excitement is there in the season ahead?
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement, not only with us and the players and the club itself, but the fans. At the end of this past season, in the community, I would see people and they would say, "Rick, it was so exciting. You guys played a great brand of football. It's exciting times." And with the stadium coming on board, we're just going to be blowing it out of the water. It's going to be really good.
Well, for you to be in the middle of all this excitement, stadium coming on board, things in the future, but you've just got to day in and day out make sure you're putting out the best everything you can.
Exactly. At the end of the day, we can have all these other peripheral things, but we still have to be playing good football, winning games, and our goals are very lofty. We want to win the whole thing next year. We were close this year. We want to get even closer. And
talk about that experience for somebody who has not attended a game at Furman University. Just going there is such an exciting family outing. People love that engagement.
Yeah, it really is a pretty cool setting. The fact of the matter is the players do engage with the fans. I know I do. And it's important that we realize that we do have to entertain. But at the end of the day, it still comes down to winning, and we need the fans to be there. And there were several games this year where it was so crowded and noisy, and it was really exciting.
The fans hear your call, and when they go, you don't disappoint because they're having a great time. They love supporting this team. And partly, you're such a visual element in the community. I was saying I've run across the team just doing my own thing at Todaro Pizza one time. They were there just throwing a ball around, playing. There was a trick-or-treat event. You have guys that love to be involved.
Yeah, it's part of our club makeup. It's everybody talks about culture, and culture is nothing but a word. So we try to live that. We want to be in the community. We want to be a vital part of that. We want to be interacting with the young kids. Not just CISA kids. We want to be part of the youth soccer programs throughout Greenville and the upstate. So it's important that we get out in the community and really interact with them.
Yeah, and the kids are looking up to them. These guys are superstars when they encounter them. And what's it like for you as their coach to kind of see how maybe they were going, well, I don't know, we're kind of busy, but then they sign up for the thing, and what happens when they're in that interactive environment?
Yeah, we are very careful that we spread it out amongst all the players. We don't want to just wear a couple of players out, because we do have good leadership that would do it every time. But it's important that the players realize that, hey, when you go out there, it might be the 5th or 6th appearance that you've done, but the audience that you're going to be in front of, that's their first.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure that it's very special, And
it makes a huge impact. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Anything else you want people to look forward to, or that you're excited about in the coming season? What should we be keeping our eyes on as we look forward to the season beginning?
I think it's very important that we, like I say, entertain and everything. We also, a lot of people talked about, we had a unified team this year. We had some a game against Tormenta. That was really exciting, big crowd, and it was a lot of fun, But as far as looking forward, we need your support. We need fans out there making a lot of noise and really cheering the guys on, and then we'll rise to the occasion and we'll perform.
It seems like how that keeps going. We love having you here. We love to watch this team. And what do we know about that stadium in the future?
It's going to be exciting.
It's going to be exciting.
It's going to be exciting. It's in a great location, Bridgeway. I've been there a couple of times. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a really good time for us.
And for it to be the center of all that action, it's already a destination to head out that way, and now
Correct.
people are going to make a whole day of soccer and all the things that Bridgeway has to offer.
Correct. And we will be good for the community. We will put a good product out there. We will be the best team in the league.
That's a promise right there, head coach Rick Wright. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. The Greenville Triumph Community Tryouts are tomorrow at Mesa Soccer Complex. You've got to register ahead of time for this if there are still any spots available. We're going to put the link on accesscarolina.com. The Triumph's 7th season kicks off March 8th at Paladin Stadium.